Young rapper, dang, Bangtan, dang, but 현실, bang, worldwide, bang, chart week, bang, bang, dang, got money, ooh, AP, ooh, 좋은 집, ooh, 누군가의 dream life, ooh, how about you, I like you, 이 성공, 네 덕분, 웃기지, yeah, 어이없이 느끼지, yeah, 솔직히 쟤들이, yeah, 왜 저리 날린지, yeah, 차분히 생각해, yeah, 시간은 많기에, yeah, 이건 숙제야, yeah, 못 풀면 네 문제, 땡, 18, 13, 48, 땡, you wrong, me right, 잘 봐, 땡, 학교 좀 울려라, 땡, 이번 생은 글렀어, 넌 땡, 18, 13, 38, 땡, you wrong, me right, 잘 봐, 땡, 잠깐만, 멈춰봐, 땡, 이번 생은 글렀어, 넌 땡, 내가 보기엔 너네는 땡, 우리 모두가 땡, 누가 끝발이 좋던 간에 나는 땡 전혀 상관하네. honey pay 이 음악은 동의 앞에 왜 알고리겠지만 네 주장이 다 맞아 우리 망해가고 있네 불본 네 덕분이야 우리 왜 아무도 없네 우리 망해가고 있기에 고맙다 여지껏 무시해줘 고맙다 덕분에 스타디움 덤빌보다 많은 것을 덕분에 많이도 얻었다 잠깐 내사 친구들아 내가 곧 퇴격이 되게 우린 앞으로 바람대로 또 망할 테니까 걱정해 18, 13, 38 die you wrong me right 잘 봐 die 학교 좀 올려라 die 이번 생은 글렀어 너 die 18, 13, 38 땡 you wrong me right
What up?
땡 잠깐만 멈춰봐 땡
Howdy.
이번 생은 글렀어 넌 땡 계속해 상소리 땡
Move this over here. You up and running? Yeah, all right. Hello and welcome. How's everybody doing today? Everybody feeling good? I hope so. I missed you guys. I missed you. But it was Easter, so I could not stream. I couldn't even spend time with my family. I was actually working that day, unfortunately. But I missed you guys. Yeah, that's dang. Apparently that song was written about tiny cards. You guys will get that in a couple days when I upload that reaction. It'll be up pretty soon, hopefully, once the editors finish all that stuff. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being my friend and hanging out with me and keep me company on Sundays and doing some of this BTS stuff. I dig it. You guys ready for Rob? Yeah, me too. Dude, I thought this was the last one. For some reason, I don't know why. I thought episode 20 was the last one, that we had to wait for episode 21, but apparently 21's already out. I guess we just have to wait for episode 22. So that's good news. I'm in good spirits. Oh, you miss me too? Oh, man. It makes me feel good. But I hope you guys all had a nice Easter if you guys celebrate that, or just a nice Sunday if you celebrate that. You know, it's the day of the week. Hey, Kaz. How you doing? Mer's here. Ray's here. Mars here. Oh, my God. I cannot list 400 people. Well, thank you for being here, everybody. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me on Sundays. You know the drill by now. We've been doing this for a couple months. It's BTS Sunday, but some stuff has gone down since last time I've streamed in front of y'all. One, I got to warn you about real quick. My internet connection is kind of shifty. If it starts to lag or whatever, we're just going to wait and see if it passes through. If it gets too bad, then I'll stop the stream and I'll move it over to Twitch. But my streams have been going pretty smoothly since I adjusted a couple things and talked with Comcast. But if it does go down, just keep in mind I will be going up on Twitch to finish off the episode. What else happened? Oh, yeah. BTS announced, or they didn't quite announce, there's theories that there's a new album on the horizon. Yeah. What is it? June 10th, I hear, is the rumor. I don't know if it's been officially confirmed yet, but people are really, they seem pretty positive on this one. But I don't know. I'm not sure on this one. Good evening to you, Kitty. So I'm pretty excited about that, but we got a ways to catch up. I'm not sure how many more albums I have to do until I catch up, but I'll be talking with the Dream Team, and I'm going to try and speed run this whole thing so we can get caught up, so we can all enjoy the new album together. Yeah, won't that be fun? A live album reaction, possibly on the day that it comes out, and we can all just kind of like enjoy it as like one solid art piece, brand new for the first time. That's my plan. That's what I want to do. And it's been almost a year in the making. I started doing BTS reactions just about a year ago. I think it was like June something, like the 22nd possibly or so. So I've been in this for almost a year now, and it's been one hell of a ride. And I wouldn't change anything, honestly. I'm really happy with how we did everything. What's going on today? Why are we here? Why are we all hanging out? We will be doing the Rise of Bangtan, chapter 20, titled Who Am I to You? Is that what it's called? Or What Am I to You? I forget what it's called. Hold on. What Am I to You? That's the one we're going to be doing. And it should be fun. Should be fun. And then, again, we got another one for next week. I hope you guys are doing well. It's official? Are you sure? Tub of ice cream? Dude, I love your name, by the way. The comebacks are going to be great. I want to see the hype. I want to be involved in like the process of like hyping up a new album with you guys and getting excited for things and diving into the theories and doing all the fun stuff I've seen surrounding other albums. I want to do it kind of like front and center with you guys and not just kind of watching as a spectator. I do not want to be a spectator anymore. I want to be full-fledged in the army. I don't know what I have to do. I don't know if I need a tattoo. Someone needs to like sacrifice some blood. I don't know what the deal is. I'm pretty sure I'm already army at this point, but I want to make it official. Anyway, so yeah, we got the Rise of Bangtan chapter 20 today. Then directly after this, I'm going to be moving the party over to Twitch to do a live album reaction to the third part of this kind of album series, the Love Yourself series. I think it's called Answer is the last one. We did Her, we did Tear, which was fantastic. Those reactions will be up soon, very, very soon. I've been trying to release them as I get them back from my editor. And then today we're going to be doing Answers. So it should be good. You will get it all soon. All right. My title says Bangtan. Oh, it's all messed up. Well, it's too late now. Oh my god, it's all messed up. Should I change it? Nah, let's just leave it. That's gonna scroll some people off. All right, let's see here. Before we begin, we've been kind of messing around on the internet and checking things out. And I've been doing some Instagram stuff. I've been learning about Instagram. That's always fun. But we have a couple community members on the Discord. The Otter Squad is what we call ourselves. And a couple of them put together a TikTok. Now, I don't even understand Instagram. I keep losing my passwords to Twitter. Like, I'm horrible at social media. I'm really bad at it. That's why I try to funnel people to Discord, because I hang out there. But on our community Discord, people have been putting together these like montages, I guess you could call them, or clips of BTS. I actually have it right over here. I want to show you guys. I think it's pretty neat. Let me switch screens. Let me go over display capture. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit better here. So yeah, so this is TikTok apparently. And I think it's supposed to be like kind of like Vine, possibly. I don't know. Anyway, I wanted to check a couple of these ones out here because a couple of the people on our Discord put these together, and I wanted to see what they're all about.
I don't want to be another him. That shit is over. Finally, you find
This looks like a Gap commercial.
yourself a friend. Then you run them over. Ever since the start, I saw the end.
Ugh, I don't know if I can do the audio here. I'm sorry. It's gonna start giving me copyright strikes if I do the audio. So I can't do the audio. But you heard some of the music at least. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, people are really good at editing. These are just some really cool shots. Look at the green and the fire and all that. Oh my god. I think they made this one for me. I think they said they did the J-Hope one for me. And I appreciate it. This one's really cool. I guess we're starting today off with a little thirst trapping. Some casual thirst trapping. It's pretty badass, right? The visuals are really good. Yeah, well, check them out. You can actually follow them right here, I guess. I don't know if you guys are on TikTok. I guess I got to figure out how to get on myself. But check him out. It's Broha Stan. I like the name too. Oh boy. He's so like angelic almost. J-Hope is one of those dudes that just absolutely owns the stage. I don't know if this thing repeats or if it's the same thing. Is it like a Vine? Get a couple more seconds of audio. Jesus. All right, that's why you stop. There's no sound because I don't know what song this is, and I don't want to get the stream taken down for copyright stuff. So, but they got a couple other ones here. I don't want to take up too much time doing it, but check them out if you can. It's Broha Stan on TikTok. If you guys are on it, check it out. These edits look pretty dang cool. How long is this one? It's 2 minutes. Yeah, I can't do the whole thing. But it looks pretty good, right? Let's see what the sound's like in this one.
And I know that it's untuned.
Yeah, that's probably about enough of the sound I can give you until they copyright strike me, unfortunately. That's a bummer because I really want to see those. But that's a TikTok over there. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. If I decide to join TikTok, I will... Can I just follow you now? Or I need an account. I need an account. All right, I don't have an account. But as soon as I get an account, I will follow you. Check them out. Broha Stan. All right, so that is from our community. This is what's going on Instagram. Oh boy, more RM art. More RM art. Jesus. Okay. Have I seen this one? Well, that just looks like balls. That's just straight up balls. All right. You've been streaming with me nonstop on a loop for 3 hours now? Oh, have you been watching my old videos? That looks pretty cool. Now, this I don't understand. Why are there penguins up on the wall? How do they even get up there? Who put penguins on the wall? I'm not sure how I feel about that one. Yeah, those are some birds. That looks like a warehouse wall. Apparently that's art. That looks like a crappy building. Apparently that's art. There's nothing even in these cases. These are just empty cases. That's not art. It's just shelvery. How is that art? All right, tree's pretty cool. Okay, and that concludes Art with Jim this week. Let's check it out. So on the list here today, obviously the Dream Team is very nice enough to put together the whole thing about the album, what we're going to be going into, all the fun little stuff, all the songs, and yeah, it should be pretty fun. Oh, and by the way, I guess apparently we got a new song from Jimin today, an OST or something. Yeah, people are very excited about that. We'll be checking that out over on Twitch too, right after the stream. But if you haven't already, go check it out. Give those guys the views, the ad revenue, whatever you can do to pump up the numbers to shed some awareness on that. I pinned MM's comment here. Jimin's OST is out here, so hopefully people that watch it after or watch my stream, they'll go over and check it out. But let's do this thing. Let's switch screens over here. Let's get into it. I'm ready. I'm excited. Shall we do this thing? We shall. Where's it over here? All right, guys. The Rise of Bangtan, Chapter 20. Let's go. Oh, no. Trying to cover my logo. I don't like advertising anything. All right, here we go. Oh, I'm ready. Here we go. Oh.
2018년 5월 11일 아르멘 로그. 이제 앨범 준비는 뭐 다 끝났고, 사실 뭐 앨범 작업에 되게 힘들었고 굉장히 쉽지 않았다. 슬픔에 대한 얘기들인데 뭐 여러 가지 슬펐던 경험들과 지금의 뭐 어떤 것들을 생각하면서 하니까 좀 수월했다고 생각을 한다. 그래서 오히려 그냥 뭐
He must be talking about Love Yourself Tear.
여러 가지 뭐 일들이 있지만서도 그 멤버들이 어쨌든 팀을 위해서 맨날 위해서 많은 것들을 또 도와주고 같이 해나가고 있기 때문에 뭐 믿기도 하고 서로 고맙기도 하고 여러 가지 감정들이 뒤섞이면서 결국엔 어쨌든 나 혼자뿐만 아니라 모두의 노력이 그래도 이렇게 다시 한번 멋진 앨범을 만들고 활동을 할 수 있게 해주지 않았나 싶다. 그렇기 때문에 되게 여기까지 그래도 무사히 잘 올 수 있지 않았나 그렇게 생각을 해본다.
This is such a strange one. It's such an odd way to like introduce this album. Because it's oddly seductive, but it's sad. Like at its core, this is not like a baby making jam. You know, it could be considered that if you just heard it from the outside. But if you really pay attention to lyrics and everything, like it's a sad song, but it's done in such a seductive way where it's this odd contrast. It's like, I don't know how I feel about it. I like the song as a whole. I like a song as from its structure point of view and the melodies and obviously the harmonies and his voice. But it's a weird contrast for sure. Beautiful choreography on this one too. It took me so long to figure out that was his arm in the jacket. Like, what is this movie magic? The intros are so good. Oh no, you're horny crying? I'm showing that message. What is that? What even is that? But it's a great intro. Like the simplicity is just beautiful. Yeah, he's definitely showing off some acting chops here for sure. You guys are funny today. The soft road synth, it just makes it. Here we go.
K-pop sensation BTS is gearing up for a pretty busy weekend.
They just dropped their third studio album.
Yep, Love Yourself Tear is what it's called. It is out right now.
Look at those glasses. Jin likes them. You are a celebrity.
The member boy band is getting ready to perform their new single, Fake Love, at the Billboard Awards this weekend, where they're nominated for the Top Social Artist Award for the second year in a row.
We got the purple ribbons up. We're waiting for the boys. Purple ribbon army.
All right. In honor of Bangtan's return to the USA, Army attempted the Purple Ribbon Project to protect Bangtan at the airport. Oh, shit. Really? How are they going to protect? Oh, there's an actual purple rope or ribbon. What is that? Oh, boy. They have weapons?
Media arrived, security arrived, and BTS choreographer Son Sun-duk made the first big hit appearance. And then the mayhem ensued.
Hold the line! Here they come!
Hold the line? Oh my god, they're actually protecting them. What? The army doubles as security? Okay. I cannot help but think of like Game of Thrones, like That hold the door, you know, hold the door. I'm screaming, hold the line, though. Oh, my God. Okay. All right. Respect.
Duck made the first big hit appearance, and then the mayhem ensued.
Hold the line! Here they
They're
come!
giving them their space. That's awesome. Because you know they have their own security too. You know BTS has private security. They're going to have airport security. Then they're going to have police officers. But then you also have the army on top of that, keeping people in check as well. Just keeping it a safe experience for everybody. That's awesome. That's really cool, man. Especially with like shit that's gone down in the past with like death threats and stuff. I think it's kind of cool to have that extra layer. Man, these guys got to feel like $1 million though. That kind of commitment, love it. Oh, it's the glasses on.
뭐야 이거?
이게 지금 뭐야?
뭐야 얘 누워도 되는 거야?
Oh, they got themselves an authentic tour bus. All right. Okay.
자 여기 4명이니? 4명이니?
이거 뭐야? 화장실이야 설마?
와 대박.
This is a far cry from what I just saw on Bon Voyage. They were just traveling through Finland. They had a camper and they were all just trying to like sleep in there. And this is quite the step up for the guys. Pretty cool. This is like what a traditional tour bus kind of looks like.
미쳤다. 야 나 이거 외국 아티스트 그 다큐에서만 봤어 이거.
여기한테 외국 아티스트야. 잘 자요 전자국세.
Those beds are horrible for tall people.
진영 잘 자요. 굿나잇. 재밌다 이거. 되게 잘 자요.
You can't stretch out. It's like the most claustrophobic thing in the world being in one of those things. Strangely though, when like the bus is going and you hear the vibrations and that like slight hum, like you get some good sleep, but it is very uncomfortable. As nice as they look.
좀 힘드네요.
Yeah. And he's a little guy too.
잘 자요.
저 버스 나 죽여 이게 이거 진짜.
이거 확실하게 짚어줘. 머리를 쳐야 돼. 차라리 머리를 쳐. 그리고 따다따다 차 따다따다 차 여기서 시작 따다따다따다따다 좀만 더 그렇지 그날이 좋아.
여기는 지금 저녁 11시 14분이에요. 내일은 저희가 빌보드에서
They're practicing till midnight.
무대를 하는 날입니다. 그래서 너무 설레기도 하고
They're probably gonna do fake love or something.
정말 많은 분들이 도와주고 계세요.
I
무대
think that's the first single.
멋있게 잘할 수 있게 우리 더 예쁘고 괜찮게 비춰질 수 있게 너무 많은 분들이 도와주고 계세요. 못 주무시면서 갈게요.
That's awesome.
응원해주셔서 감사합니다, 진짜.
It's cool because none of this is going to their head. They get themselves a fancy new tour bus now, even if it's just from driving them to practice studios to the Billboard Awards or whatever they're going to use it for. And I don't know, they still seem very humble every step of the way. I definitely see it right here. Jim is just talking about the staff and everybody that stays up late with them and all the things people do around them, their staff, management, whatever it may be, all the sacrifices they have to make them look good. Like they realize this. They're just, I don't know. They just seem so down to earth, they seem like they're obviously massive superstars, but they kind of almost just seem like salt of the earth kind of people. They seem like pretty laid back and, I don't know, just down to earth. They haven't let the massive success go to their heads, which is hard to do, especially when you're putting up the numbers that BTS is putting up.
야 네가 이거 나보다 잘하는데 이거? 남자 뺏길라 이거 할 때 네가 나보다 잘하는데? 인정 많았습니다. 제가 봤는데 한 동작. 이걸로 전 줄이고 해야지. 호박 괜찮아? 합격이야?
That's how you can always tell. That's how you can always tell if someone's being genuine, is like, how do they treat the people they don't have to be nice to? Like girls will say like, oh, they might not give a guy a second chance if they go out to dinner with them and like the dude treats the waiter or waitress like crap. It's kind of the same thing here. Like BTS doesn't have to go out of their way to say nice stuff about their staff or treat them anyway. They're there, they're getting paid. It's a job, and technically, I guess They're not the bosses, but like they're kind of in charge. They don't need to say these things and do these things, but they do. You know, they realize the sacrifices that other people are making to make them look this good. I don't know, it's just kind of a sweet little moment.
야, 이따 더 빡세게 할게. 얼마 안 남았습니다. 진짜 떨리네요.
He looks nervous.
굉장히 떨리고 있다라는 친구. 떨려요, 떨려. 뭔지 아세요? 떨림 플러스 설렘.
Oh, that massage gun looks awesome.
떨립니다 지금.
Hell yeah.
너무 떨려. 지인 모임이야, 지인 모임.
하이 우리 너는 없어. 아 하필 빌보드에서 먼저 하는 거야 왜? 형 지금 많이 쫄았다. 와 지금 많이 쫄았다 지금.
다른 데로 합시다 형님.
하던 대로가 없으니까 못하지. 다시 한번 해보자.
Wow, they're really nervous.
Let's
do it.
Travel from around the world to see this performance, and they're about to scream like crazy. Okay, y'all BTS fans.
What is up with her earmuffs? All right, I'm not here to judge style, but I don't know, man. I don't know about those muffs. They seem a little too big, and also she's inside. I can't say I agree with them. Okay, you're not. Kelly Carson's not going to be able to hear BTS. She's got noise canceling earmuffs on. Oh wow, look at this stage. Here we go. Dude, this is beautiful. Oh shit. Look at the army. They're louder than BTS. Chants are insane. What are they mic'd up?
Love is a
The audience is just as much a part of this show as BTS right now. I just want to throw that out there.
So we sometimes just turn away. We don't want to see the dark, sad sides of the love and life has. If you're not true to yourself, the love won't last forever. The love could be between people and people, but it could be between me and myself. Personally, my final dream is to love myself for real. We're telling them, let's find the way to love ourselves together.
The Billboard Music Award goes to BTS.
Armies out there! We realized that our words truly carry weight thanks to you guys, and some of our fans told us that our music really changed their lives. Your words keep us going and keep us striving!
If you want to think about yourselves, if we want to think about ourselves as citizens of the world, if you don't know things like who these guys are, you're not going to compete in the world.
Dr. Sam Richards.
BTS has really kind of perfected what they're doing here. BTS and their success are a big sign that Western artists need to start paying attention. It wouldn't be the first time that promotional companies had to play catch up on something that catching fire on the internet.
You gotta keep in mind that K-pop is really huge in lots of parts of the world. BTS really has set a new standard, I think, in the K-pop industry.
K-pop has been trying to infiltrate to the United States so hard for so many years. We might see like a K-pop group actually go mainstream in the United States. This
it's DK guy.
Album will be the one. This is like the biggest shot K-pop has ever had. I think they're gonna finally do it.
I feel like even calling them K-pop is kind of pigeonholing them, you know? But I guess it's most of the music's pop and they're Korean, so yeah, I guess. But I feel like that even just that term might be pigeonholing them a little bit.
미국에서는 보이밴드에 대한 편견이 외국인들에게도 마찬가지로 있습니다. 아이돌? 그게 무슨 가수야? 이런 똑같은 편견이죠.
I mean, people do look down on boy bands, especially like kind of in my neck of the woods and like my, group of musician friends. We come from more of like a indie rock type of background. And for years, we've always kind of laughed at bands like NSYNC and Backstreet Boys and like whatever. It's kind of like this funny little thing. But as I got older, as like I matured, and my musical taste matured and things like that, like I started appreciating some of those artists and like some of the harmonies and things that they were doing. I mean, it wasn't until I got into BTS that I really started paying attention to choreography and all the other stuff. But it's something that I think people just hear the term boy band, and sometimes that just turns them off a little bit because it's like, man, I don't like that kind of music. It's lame, or it's just not for me. Again, it's a generalization that I feel like kind of might hurt some of these bands. I definitely don't want to call BTS a boy band. That's just 100%. I don't want to do that. K-pop, I guess I kind of understand because it falls into that category a little bit, sort of, but definitely not boy band. All right, who's this? She's Dr. Lee Yoing. All right.
그러니까 그 아미 업무라고 부르는 게 있어요. 온라인에 있는 투표하고 그다음에 스트리밍. 그러니까 당연히 방탄 팬이나 아미들이 라디오에 노래 좀 틀어달라라고 요청했을 때 야, 좀 제대로 된 음악 신청해. 이런 거 누가 들어? 한국말 누가 알아듣는다고 이런 노래를 틀어달라고 그래? 하지 마.
What she's saying there, and this is a really cool thing that the Army could definitely do, especially with the new album coming out, a little bit of advice for you guys. If you're going to call into a radio station or you want somebody else to promote BTS's music, look at what kind of music that radio station is playing, and then find a song that BTS does that's somewhat in that vein, all right? Don't introduce them as a K-pop band. Don't introduce them as a boy band. Just say, we have a band. They're very popular, and I have this song that I feel like would really fit well with your channel. That's the best way to do it if you really want to promote them, especially when it comes to radio and stuff like that. And if you are going to be promoting, don't overlook things like college radio stations. A lot of people listen to those things, and even the major broadcasters. If a song is doing well on college radio, they'll even pick it up for their station as well. Just a little tip when it comes time for promoting.
팬들이 서양 팬들이 느낀 건 이거는 분명 인종차별주의다.
Oh, hold on. I missed something. What are we doing? We're racist now?
그러니까 당연히 방탄 팬이나 아미들이 라디오에 노래 좀 틀어달라라고 요청했을 때 야, 좀 제대로 된 음악 신청해. 이런 거 누가 들어? 한국말 누가 알아듣는다고 이런 노래를 틀어달라고 그래? 하지 마.
People can't even understand lyrics halfway. Like, even if a song is written in English, with new music, like with a mumbling and whatnot, I can't understand them anyway. Might as well be in Korean.
팬들이 서양 팬들이 느낀 건 이거는 분명 인종차별주의.
I wonder if it would be considered racism.
외국인 혐오다.
Yeah.
영어만이 언어라고 생각하는 엄청난 우월 의식에 사로잡힌 그런 편견과 그런 생각에서 나온 것이다라는 거를 깨닫게 된 거예요. 라고 하는 그 무시와 핍박을 정말 셀 수 없이 당해야만 했었죠. 그런데 팬들은 절대로 거기에 지지 않았습니다. 어떤 무시와 편견이 닥치더라도 끝까지. 왜? 이들의 음악은 정말 훌륭하기 때문에 사람들을 변화시킬 수 있는 힘이 있기 때문에 많은 아미들이 이야기하고 있듯이 아미들이 자기가 가장 힘들었던 어떤 순간에 만나서 방탄소년단에게 위로를 얻었다라고 이야기합니다. 나 자신이 누구인지를 직시하게 했고 다시 살아갈 힘을 내게 해줬고 그리고 이 힘들고 거지 같은 세상을 우리가 함께 한다면 바꿀 수 있다 라는 그 희망을 보여주었습니다. 방탄을 제대로 인정받게, 음악가로서 인정받게 하기 위해서 우리는 그 편견을 뚫고 그 편견에 맞서야 한다라는 걸 스스로 자각을 하게 된 그런 과정들이었습니다. 그래서 끊임없이 지치지 않고 라디오에도 신청하고 그다음에 빌보드에 집계되는 마트 있죠. 대형 마트, 음악 매대 판매 담당자한테 매일 들르는 거예요. 퇴근하면서. 왜 방탄소년단
That shouldn't surprise me.
갖다 주세요. 그거를 노래를 부르고 다닌 거죠.
That shouldn't surprise me, but it does.
전 지역에서. 미국 쪽에서 한국 음악 음반 산업 협회 뭐 이제 그런 곳으로 연락이 와서 방탄소년단 앨범 수출해달라라는 요청을 정식으로 받고 수출한 첫 번째 케이스입니다.
빌보드에서 지금 빌보드 200 1위로 진입할 것이다 라고 계속 기사를 쓰고 있잖아요.
뭐 예를 들어 비틀즈, 뭐 롤링스톤스, U2 이런 사람들이 전부 빌보드 앨범.
All right, before this goes on any further, I do want to touch on a couple of her topics here. She talked about, some people in the West being a little xenophobic and possibly racist, with just, how they approach BTS and what they think and their initial reactions off of it. I don't know if people are meaning to be as racist as they are. I'm sure a lot of you have been in the same position that I'm in right now, where you've tried showing BTS to a trusted source, somebody that you trust their musical taste, and you show them BTS, and their initial reaction is kind of like, oh, those girly boys, or like, oh, the Asian thing. Like, I know some of these people that I've shown this music to aren't racist, but some of the responses I've gotten back from them, from after them, like just taking one quick look at them, has been kind of disheartening. I'm like, oh, dude, come on. Like, you're better than that. I've known you for like 15 years. Like, let's not break things down to its simplest term here. Like, just give this a shot. But when it comes to the world of music, there's, musical taste, there's always a lot of gatekeeping going on. And when people don't like something, they can kind of harp on the wrong thing. And I think that happens to BTS a lot. And it comes across, well, I can't even say it comes across as racist because once the words are out and it's said and how it's said in the context, I'm like, it's 100% racist, It's 100% racist. But I don't know if these people are meaning to be racist or if they consider themselves even racist at all. Like, I think if you were to ask them, like, are you racist? They'd say no. But it is something we do deal with here in the West pretty often. Especially just with any Asian cultures, there is some racism, especially surrounding BTS.
너무너무 실감이 안 되고요. 사실 이게 결과가 나와봐야지 저희도 아는지라 지금은 설렘 반, 약간 걱정 반 이렇게 있는 것 같아요. 그리고 피로감이라든지 부담감 같은 경우는 굉장합니다. 피로감이라든지 부담감은 매 앨범 낼 때마다 더 증가하는 것 같지만 저희를 기다려주시는 분들이 많기 때문에.
Oh my god, hold on one second. I gotta open this thing on my phone now. Sorry, the stream is kind of lagging. I want to make sure we're doing the right thing. Yes, it's me. Sorry about this. All right, we should be good now, I believe. It's back? No more lag? All right, sorry. I'm gonna take it back a couple seconds. Got a little distracted there. Yeah, I just gotta refresh. All right. Let's take this back a little bit. All right, cool. Here we go.
설렘 반, 약간 걱정 반 이렇게 있는 것 같아요. 그리고 피로감이라든지 부담감 같은 경우는 굉장합니다. 피로감이라든지 부담감은 매 앨범 낼 때마다 더 증가하는 것 같지만 저희를 기다려주시는 분들이 많기 때문에.
솔직히 약간 허무해진 느낌이 있었어요. 우리가 목표로 하던 것들보다 더 많은 거를 이뤘기 때문에 이게 우리가 우리가 하고 싶었던 것보다 더 뭔가 높은 걸 이뤄서 이제 뭐 하지? 공부에 대해서 엄청 생각을 해요. 내가 공부를 했으면 어떻게 됐을까? 근데 그냥 인간은 평생 그런 것 같아. 평생.
맞아.
내가 그 순간에 요거를 했으면 뭔가
선택과 후회 반복이지.
뭔가 되게 나아졌을 것 같아. 힘든 것도 없고 막 평범하게 막 이런 거 하면서 남들 하는 거 다 하면서. 근데 절대 아닐 거예요. 네.
나는 1, 2월 가족들이랑 되게 있으면서 되게 위로가 됐던 거는 그거였어요. 네가 당장 결혼 다니든 아니면 그냥 지금 네가 뭐 그 데뷔 안 하고 있든 그냥 똑같은 그냥 가족이고 그냥 사람이다. 왜 그런 거에 대해서 부담감을 가지고 왜 그렇게 막 이렇게 괴로워하는지 잘 모르겠다. 나 항상 그게 되게 불안했었거든. 되게 내가 지금 이렇게 잘 되고 있는데 이게 내가 가지고 있는 걸 잃어버리면 뭐 이걸 놓쳐버리면
인생 끝나는 거지.
그러니까 그런 거에 대해서 그런 거에 대해서 막 너무 심했었어가지고 추락은 두려우냐 착륙은 두렵지 않다라는 말. 없어지면 사그라들면 나라는 존재는 도대체 뭘 위해서 사는가라는 걸 생각했던 것 같은데
저도 되게 존경하는 음악 하시는 선배님이 저한테 그러시더라고. 네 일이 끝난다고 해서 너 인생이 끝나는 게 아니고 너 너무 동요시하지 말라고.
우리는 좀 거기 한 번 빠지면 좀 못 태어나는 스타일이고
너무 사랑해서 그래요 이게.
네.
너무 좋아하는 거예요.
그치. 너무 아끼니까 그거에 대한 두려움도 커서 그런 거 같아요.
지금의 삶에 감사하며 살자.
와 좋아요.
그게 제일 보통 나랑 비슷하네. 네, 저는 이제 셀럽이라고 제가 좋아하는 그 말이 있는데 그냥 이게 인생이다. 네, 그게 되게 비슷한 것 같아요. 계속 아 이제 어떡하지? 이제 허무하네. 이제 어디로 더 가야 되지? 이런
So
생각을
philosophical.
뭔가 이제 앞으로 더 많은 재밌는 일이 기다리고 있을 거니까 그동안 남들이 못했던 거를 남들이 가지 못했던 곳에 갈 수 있는
I love Arb's shirt.
티켓을 끊었다고 생각을 하고 싶어요. 문을 열었다고.
아이돌 보이그룹 방탄소년단이 우리 문화의 역사를 새로 썼습니다.
방탄소년단이 1위에 오른 건 빌보드 200입니다.
예를 들어서 우리나라가 한국 최초로 올림픽에서 금메달
We have some pretty excited Koreans on our staff here at CNN about this, who take enormous pride that this milestone has been reached.
빌보드 200에서 외국어 앨범이 정상에 오른 게 방탄소년단 이전에 언제였느냐? 무려 12년 전입니다.
That's awesome.
어떤 사람들 역사를 쓰고 있다고 하는데 틀린 말입니다. 저희가 역사예요.
Somebody check on Suze. Make sure she's still alive. Jesus, that crowd, man. Badass, man. All right, I'm at a high right now. So I know what's coming. I'm feeling real good. It's about time to get kicked in the chest here. I'm recognizing a formula. 20 episodes in, I know what's going on. Something's about to happen.
세상을 바꿀 수 있는 법이 딱 두 가지가 있다고 한다. 첫 번째 혁명가가 되는 거. 두 번째 세상을 긍정적으로 바라보는 거. 난 둘 다 하고 싶다. 둘 다 해낼 것이다. 소중한 것들을 잘 생각을 하면서 앞으로 나아갔으면 좋겠고 앞으로도 많은 일들이 있을 수 있겠으나 잘 하고 있고 잘 할 거다. 의심하지 말자. 그냥 이렇게 흔들리고 고민하고 있는 것들이 난 너무 잘 스스로 살고 있다고 생각한다. 더 이상 스스로에 대해서 의심하지 않겠다.
What a set, the design, everything, man.
나도 내가 누구였는지도 잘 모르게 됐어.
Who are these? Who are these? Who are these guys? Under 19 competition idol trainees. These aren't my dudes.
너는 대체
야, 너 여기 정리해.
Yeah, okay. I don't know who they are.
어깨 제대로 쳐. 네. 붕붕.
Hey! There's my dude.
이거 간식이에요.
He brought snacks. He brought snacks.
그래서 영광이에요, 진짜. 밖에서 들어보니까
These guys are really hyped to see J-Hope. All right, okay.
노래 들리더라고요.
네, 저희가 한 팀당 이제 월드 차트를 기록하고 있는 곡을 하나씩 맡아서 하게 됐습니다.
이 곡이 되게 어려운 곡인데.
네, 맞아요.
진짜.
되게 부담스럽고 저희한테 어떻게 보면 너무 표현이 되게 어려운.
그쵸. 진짜 저희도 연습을 되게 많이 했던 곡이라서 라이브도 되게 어렵고 또 퍼포먼스도 너무 어려운 춤이기 때문에 연습한 거 한번 볼 수 있을까요?
네.
Oh, he's gonna judge him? Okay. Okay. J-Hope approves.
감사합니다. 이 사비 부분 안무가 좀 약간 정리가 안 된 것 같더라고요.
Of course, J-Hope is going to have the lowdown in this one. J-Hope's going to teach him how to dance?
사비 부분은 확실히 잡을 때는 확실히 잡고 풀어줄 때는 탁 풀어주고 하는 게 되게 중요한 포인트인 것 같아요. 야, 빵, 짜잔 하면서 각자 이게 마리오네트 춤이잖아요. 네, 이 느낌을 확실히 딱 잡아주고
제가 항상 방탄 선배님 볼 때마다 약간 영상을 볼 때마다 감동을 받거든요.
아, 진짜요?
그냥 춤만 추시는 게 아니고 약간
Me too.
선배님들만의 그런 노하우나 아니면 감정을 전달하는 법.
What are his methods?
그냥 이거는 그냥 진심인 것 같아요. 진심. 그냥 내가 진짜 이 직업을 사랑을 하고 있고 그리고 이 무대를 사랑하고 있고 노래를 사랑하고 있고 춤을 사랑하고 있고 이 진심이 그냥 잘 전달이 되고 있는 것 같아요. 왜냐면 사람들에게 뭔가 눈과 귀에 행복함을 드리기 위한 또 하나의 큰 직업이기 때문에 거기에 대해서 뭔가 이 직업에 대해서 사랑을 하고 열심히 하면은 또 그 진심이 또 잘 전달이 돼서 또 많은 사람들께 기쁨과 행복함을 또 드릴 수 있지 않을까라는 생각이 들긴 해요. 네.
혹시 여기다가 사인 하나.
I love it. I absolutely love it. I think that's one of the things that makes BTS so readable if you're willing to read them is the sincerity. J-Hope's absolutely right there. What makes his dancing different than, just say these trainees? Well, J-Hope's got a lot of practice and he's a phenomenal dancer and everything, but there's more to it than that. Like you said, when he drops down, when he falls for it, when he goes into that marionette dance, like he's 100%, his body and soul is into it. You have to lay it all on line. You have to put it all out there. You have to be sincere with everything you're doing. Because if you're not, then you can just read it as, all right, this is just someone putting on a show for me. This is just someone, doing this thing, which is like 90% of everything we consume, of the content. It's just somebody trying to sell us something or somebody trying to, just make money off whatever. And I guess I'm no different. And that's why I'm here. But what they're doing is they're doing things from like a more sincere place. Like they're still making money and they have a lifestyle and everything, but everything is real. Like the relationships are actually real. None of this feels like it's a facade. It doesn't feel like this is just made up just to sell. I feel like a lot of stuff is, but it's really hard to find a crack in BTS and everything I've seen. All right, so what is he doing? He's gonna sign something?
진심이 또 잘 전달이 돼서
The passion, sincerity, yeah.
기쁨과 행복.
Everything is just real.
생각이 들긴 해요. 네.
Like he's not giving them a formula. Say, oh hey, this is what's selling right now. This is what's really hot. Move like this. This kind of dance is really hot. He's not trying to put them in their own box. He's just saying, just do it the real way. Be sincere about what you're doing. Be genuine about what you're doing. Put your all into it. Truly feel the music. That's the only way to really do it and make it readable for the average person to absorb. And then if someone's into you, then it makes it that much more special as well.
여기다가 사인 하나.
This is such a cute interaction.
옷에다가 해주세요.
옷에다가? 옷에다가?
네.
옷에다가 되나?
네.
I want a signed J-Hope sweatshirt.
와우. 아 이거 되게 민망하네요. 이거
중학교 때 방탄소년단 선배님들 콘서트 가서 한 거의 100m 밖에서 봤는데 그때도 울었거든요. 100m, 1m,
앙팡맨. 세상에서 가장 약한 영웅.
Is that him?
하지만 오랫동안 옆에 있어주던 특별히 무언가가 아니라 음악이나 오로지 저희의 음악 그리고 무대로 사람들에게 희망과 에너지를 주고 싶다는 저의 마음을 담은 곡이고요.
You can call me, say I'm
저 같은 경우는 이제 멤버들이 항상 얘기하지만 저희는 이제 사람들에게 위로를 주고 감동을 주고 싶어하는 팀인 것 같은데 항상 이제 표현하는 데 있어서 좀 많이 부딪히는 부분들이 굉장히 많았던 것 같아요.
I love you! 누구만의 너도 이제 꼰대 다 push 자기 어서 그냥 하다 보나 잘해 그래 돌아 병원 이거 봐 줄 수 있는 거 잡아봐 수고 담아 보니 다만 부른 바로 날라 가게 나 불러줘
제가 학생 때도 이제 학교 폭력이나 언어 폭력으로 이제 여러 가지 이제 폭력으로 인해서 피해를 많이 받는 친구들이 늘 많이 봤었었는데요.
저희가 기존의 음악으로서 들렸던 메시지를 어떻게 보면 실현화시키는 과정 중 하나라고 생각을 하고 있거든요.
I got this shirt, it's ridiculous. Will you sign it? And I would like to auction it off and give all the proceeds to your UNICEF.
Really?
Yeah, I would like to give all the money to your organization.
Could we?
BTS Army. You've raised over $1 million for our work against children and young people.
But they're just brainwashing people. They're just out here brainwashing people. That's all they're doing. They're just trying to get your money. Just brainwashing you with slick moves and catchy music. This is the argument to that. How much money's been donated to charity? What charities are they donating to? They're brainwashing you to be what? Functioning members of society with a conscience?
사실 방탄소년단 7명이서 이렇게
Hey, look at this!
세상을 완전히
Look at all this! Helping low-income students. RM donates over $80,000 to music education for hearing-impaired students. Oh, wow, that's really cool, actually. Suga donates $70K to a cancer foundation. Jimin secretly donated 100 million won to Busa schools. Yeah, you know. Just brainwashing you to take your money. They're not doing anything of value here. $1 million to Black Lives Matter. Okay, okay.
생각이 듭니다. 그냥 지금 이 순간을 최선을 다하고
정말 세계에서 가장 영향력 있는 가수가.
Yeah, that's the thing too, MM. I know that there's probably there's a ton more. I've seen a bunch more. That's just the ones the media's uncovered. Like obviously, Jimin was trying to do in secret. Who knows how much they've given away just in secret? Probably a lot. Probably a lot. Yeah, Busa schools.
싶고요. 입 밖에
It's 100% how you say it.
그걸 향해서 열심히 뛰어보도록 하겠습니다.
A song about a man made of bread. Anna Ponman. Oh, damn, it's over?
그 차근차근히 거의 모든 사이즈를 다 겪어왔다고 생각하는데 막스부터 주행기장까지 확실한 거는 쉽지 않아요. 흔치 않은 경험들이니까
Yeah, it probably never gets easy.
그냥 생판 공연이나 이쪽 업을 안 하는 사람을 45,000명 앞에 세워 놓으면 보통 발발 떨죠.
All right. Magic Shop's the next one.
First one to start singing one of their songs gets a point, okay?
Okay. All right.
Ding dong dong, ding dong dong, ding dong dong, ding dong. Hoa 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 hoa.
Bruno Mars.
Don't believe it, just fly. Go.
Katy Perry.
Katy Perry. 스누드 형님이라는 거. 무슨냐? 스누드 형님이라는 거. Snoop Dogg. California Girl.
Oh! Justin Timberlake. Sexy babe, yeah.
Oh my God, J-Hope's All Sing Ladies Dance.
One Direction. One Direction.
That's awesome. That's very, very cool. You can tell they're a fan of some of those artists just by the way they're dancing and singing and whatnot to their music. That was a good episode. Went by too fast, but these ones always tend to do that. This one left me feeling pretty good, though. It was quite the high of an episode, honestly. It was just them kind of dominating and winning some awards and debuting with a Billboard and the donation of the charities, J-Hope going in and helping the understudies or the trainees and showing them how to dance and showing them what really matters. I think it's very cool. This was a great little episode. This was a fun one, honestly. I kind of needed this one. I feel like the last couple of ones have been kind of like, they've left me like kind of pissed off or like upset in some way or another. But this one was good. But man, we're getting close to the end. Next week, I'm going to do episode 21. And then after that, we're just going to wait until the new one's up. But at this point, I'm kind of almost caught up with you guys. All right. We've seen the same stuff at this point. But it's been a fun and awesome ride. It's been a fun and awesome ride. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing after the Rise of Bangtan as far as like BTS content. But I'm sure I'll have something. The Dream Team's always got something in the works for me. So obviously, huge thanks to them. For right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the stream over here on YouTube, and I'm going to move the party over to Twitch if you want to come and hang out, because I'm going to be doing a live album reaction to Love Yourself Answers. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, which is the third part of the Love Yourself series. And these albums have been something else. They're not what I expected at all. It's been an interesting journey with these albums. So I'm wondering how they're going to tie all this together and make sense of it all and what all of it means. But if you do want to come hang out, there's a link in the description right now, right to the Twitch. You can go over there and we'll keep going. If this is a goodbye, thank you for hanging out and chilling with us on Sundays. If you haven't already, please consider liking the stream. It really helps me out in the algorithm, and I really appreciate it. I got a goal. I'm trying to go for 50,000 subscribers this year, so we'll see if it happens. But if you had fun and you enjoyed the content, just consider liking it, I guess is all I can ask. But I had fun. I'm going to take like a 2-minute break. I'm going to move over to Twitch, and I'll see everybody there. Or if this is a goodbye, thanks for watching, and thanks for hanging out with me. All right, guys. I'll see y'all in a few minutes. Bye-bye. What is this one? Yeah, it's that one. Cool.
없어 말에 턱턱 모두 양해를 좀 바랄게 내가 말주 변이 좀 부족해 그래 또 말은 바로 하는데 입이 자꾸 비뚤어지니 좋았어 너무 좋았어 헤이터도 없는 래퍼들은 좀 닥쳐 너의 헤이터가 어딨어 눈 씻고 세수한 뒤 거울을 봐 거기 숨쉬는 바로 너의 헤이터 우린 celebrate 아직 excel no break 네가 뭔데 날 인정해 이름값 하는 개구리들 응원 안 해주기를 간절히 기도할게 땡 1파 1, 3, 3파 땡 You run me right 잡아 땡 하기 좀 올려라 땡 이번 생은 글렀어 넌 땡 1파 1, 3, 3파